are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
The Red River Rivalry is going to get spicy. Texas is 5-0 hook 'em horns for the first time since 2009, and OU, Oklahoma, is bouncing back from a down season last year. They have completely revamped this defense. They've got 7 players committed that were in the ESPN 300 ranked highly defensive players. They got them in. They rebuilt. They were giving up all types of crazy points and stats last year, over 30 points a game. They had to retool the defense, and man, they are looking good. Safety Peyton Bowen is one of those freshmen that we talked about, the number 17th overall player in the class. Now, he's already taken charge in that secondary. He leads Oklahoma with 4 passes broken up, and he also has blocked 2 punts already. They've only allowed 54 points all season. That's the fewest by a Big 12 team over the first 5 games since 2009. Now, we're used to talking about how explosive that offense is because, of course, they can score points. But the defense is on their way to being historically good. On the other side of the ball, though, the offense is doing what they do. They've scored 50 or more points in 3 of their first 5 games. And this is the first time they've done that since 2008. Dylan Gabriel is straight up rolling. He's thrown 15 tutties already, man. What? And they have weapons all over the field per usual. Speed, size, whatever you want. And Marcus Major, Andrew Anthony, Jalil Farouk. The list goes on. Those Sooners are about to be ripping and running, man. This is going to be Texas' the toughest test that they faced so far this season, man. I don't want to hear about that Alabama stuff. This OU team is better than that Alabama team offensively for sure, without a doubt. And on the defensive ball, on the defensive side of the ball, the numbers don't lie, man. But on the other side, you know what I'm saying? Texas, like we said, they're 5-0. They're rolling. That offensive line is huge, and they like to move things around. They're coming off a huge win against Kansas, who was ranked number 24. They just beat them boys like a drum, to be honest with you. They won by 26 points, and it's the largest win in an AP-ranked matchup since 2009. It's a lot of 2009 feels going on right now, ain't it? So I will say this, though, and there's been a lot of talk. Obviously, Jaden Daniels didn't play in this game, and that was a big loss. Like, one of the most explosive athletes, talented quarterbacks. In the Big 12, flat out. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the most talented quarterbacks, one of the most talented, most prolific, most productive signal callers. That was a major loss. He's the key to the ignition that drives this vehicle of Kansas. And I was disappointed, flat out, that he couldn't play in this game. And furthermore, Texas has gotten a couple breaks like that where they face multiple backup quarterbacks. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to take nothing away from them, but we have to point out what is going on. I will say, though, Jonathan Brooks is a stud in that backfield, replacing Bijan Robinson. He's already got 597 yards on the ground and 5 touchdowns. Quinn Ewers looks in complete control of this offense in year 2. Xavier Worthy, Jatavion Sanders, you name them, Texas. They got that firepower for you.